Hello YouTube, in this one I present you a message from the universe reading. Please pick a part of the image you're most drawn to and see you timestamps. Hi, image number 1 people. So let's see what you have here as a letter. This was a very intuitive channeling, so this might not resonate with, like every phrase might not resonate with you, but take what resonates and take it with a pinch of salt, and you will know if the message is for you anyway, so just listen what is written there. Look no further. What you need is already with you and within. Take a look around. Start over. Remake it if you want to. Nothing wrong with it. Take your time. Hear the clock ticking. You've got enough time to fulfill your purpose. Stand by your truth. You are unique in your own expression. I am always guiding you. Eat healthy. Take care of your body and notice how you feel. Winds of change will take you where you need to be. So that's like that's like the letter itself that was in the bottle. Let's see what you got with the cards. So what I'm getting from these cards is that you're going through some sort of strong awakening period. It's like you can go through your dark night of the soul at the moment, but this process is really showing you the way, because once you will be done with the process, you will emerge into a completely new person. You will emerge into like the best version you can be. You will emerge into that will live their best life. You will feel much better each and every day after this process. What I'm getting from this is right now you might have a lot of stuff that is happening with you, and it's saying stay true to yourself and be the leader you wish you had. So think for a second, if what you're doing right now, is it helpful for you? Is it the thing that the leader you would love to have would tell you to do? Is it the thing that your best version would tell you to do? Ask yourself that and really weigh out what needs to be done and what is not serving you anymore on the long run. I feel like this the Void card is asking you to take things slow, take things as they come. Don't try to, because this is a process. You won't evolve after it like in a day. You will have to take it slow and really allow things to happen naturally. It can take even years for some people, but this is a very sweet process in its nature, because it's like you have to be cracked open before like you emerge into a butterfly you're meant to be. This might not be a very pretty process, but it's saying you'll survive this, remember. connect to your inner wisdom and see that this all is happening for a reason. See how beautiful it is. Those 3 cards are like one of the most benefic cards in this deck. And this card, Infinite Blessings, this is saying you got everything that you need at the moment. Even if you feel like you are still stuck in poverty consciousness, this is saying you can get it over with. Try doing those maybe subliminals on YouTube or success meditations and see what changes in your life, see what changes in the way you think if you have that problem. But otherwise, just see what the universe gives you every day and stay grateful about that. And what I'm getting is that through this transformation you're going through, you're getting to a breakthrough. You're becoming much more empowered, and it's like a completely new life is starting and new dawn is emerging for you. And I also feel like this really is happening at your soul level. It's like completely new cycle of your life. So expect some major changes to happen. I feel for you maybe throughout this year, or maybe in some months, see the changes happen on inner level and on outer level as well, through everyday life. You can see maybe people going away out of your life, and that's happening for a reason, because they're no longer aligned to your higher purpose. You might have a wish to maybe switch up your appearance, or declutter the house, or change something in what you have always been doing, but right now you would want to do it a different way. This is saying a big yes to that. This is saying experiment, try out new things, because this way you will find something valuable for you, and this way you will learn more about yourself. I can also see that water maybe like remember to cleanse yourself, remember to take showers, like proper showers, remember to really feel the water cleansing away everything no longer you need, like dirt and unwanted energies. This will help you. And overall, after this heavy transformation you are going through, I see a period of a very light energy. It's like I said, like you're emerging into this butterfly, like you are reborn and you feel so fresh and you feel so renewed and ready to go, and you feel empowered, you feel like you know yourself. And like your life starts playing with all of those different colors. So remember that all that process you're going through is really worth it. It really is a hidden blessing for you. There are so much powerful energy going on in your life right now, but there is this very strong moment of you needing a break, of you needing to have a period of stillness. So don't blame yourself if you have to take extra hour to rest, just to meditate, maybe extra day a week where you just don't do anything at all, don't think about anything if you can, because a lot of stuff is happening inside your mental body, your um, uh, like inside of you, outside of you. So try to take it easy on yourself. But overall, this process is really giving you like this extra strength resource that you need. It's like reviving that strength that was always inside of you, but this strength will be even more present from now on. You're becoming a queen of swords. You're becoming a person who completely accept themselves for who they are and completely knows their worth, and they know where to go next and what to do for the highest good of all. And I also feel like you aligning with your love, with your romantic partner at the moment. So if you are already dating someone, if they are the one for you, then it will emerge into a very profound and deep relationship. If they're not, then you might probably this will probably end in a breakup, and you will find a person that is really aligned with your highest good, with your needs and desires. If you already met them, it's just saying that this bond will strengthen even more, and that they are the ones to stay. So take what resonates with you. If you're single, then you will definitely meet this person. I definitely see it for you. And at this time, you also might be prone to moving somewhere. It might be a physical movement, or it might be a mental movement. So you might stay away from the conflict, from the drama, from all the unpleasant situations in your life, into much more pleasant energies and much more fun state of being, rather than negative. If you feel like you want to move somewhere, this is saying yes. Although plan before you do that. I feel like this is telling you not to do anything impulsively, but if you really feel like you're guided somewhere, then think things through and go for it. This is saying there's a new dawn there for you. And if you've been struggling with money, or if you've been just lonely, this is also ending. This heavy period, I feel it's really ending for you. You're becoming so much more powerful and so much aligned to your worth. Like you will know your worth after all of this process. And new beginning will start. And this is really beautiful, because you're moving to where you need to be, and you really align with your life purpose. You're starting to slowly align with your life purpose. So really listen to yourself and hear what do you need to do at this very moment. Where are you called to go? What are you called to do? Because that is your life purpose, and that will bring you joy, will bring you passion, will put you in this creative flow. And don't disregard this, because you're obtaining the strength to be who you are, to express your leadership qualities, and to really have that coin that you always wanted, that you always deserved. And this number 1 is really popping up at me, saying that this new beginning will be a very, very passionate, a lot of fun and creativity I'm seeing. So keep your heads up, because if you feel like you're lonely, if you feel like you are not satisfied completely, this period is ending for you, because you are transforming into this beautiful new person. So I wish you all the blessings in the world, and thanks for staying, and bye. Hi, group number 2. So this is your letter from the universe, what you need to know right now. And this is very like abstract and intuitive, so disregard everything that just doesn't sit with you. You will know if you hear something that you were meant to hear. Decision needs to be made soon. Decide, my child. We are one with you. Take a moment of rest. Celebrate yourself. It will be better anytime soon. Start planning now. The flight will be successful. Keep being focused. Let go of unwanted distractions. Simply be. I love you and you are being heard. Okay, this is a very nice message, so see if maybe some phrase has really popped into your head, and that's the answer. Okay, so group 1 was very like fiery, new beginning kind of vibe. This one I feel is a lot more like watery, and like this phrase that is there, it says dive in deep. I feel like you are deep divers, people who are, you're walking through a portal right now, and there, like on all of those cards, like 3 of those cards, I can see a portal, like I can see doors. So you're literally like walking through the new door of your life, and it's like this card says you decide, and in the letter there was this phrase that decision needs to be made. And this card also says that follow your intuition before it makes sense. So it's really asking you to decide based on what your intuition tells you, what you are really called to do at this moment, what is the choice that needs to be made that will align you to the highest good. Try not to think about shallow things such as like materialistic needs that your ego needs, that want to be fulfilled. Rather think about what will make you happy in the long run at the moment. It's like walking through this portal, you are being healed, like you are being cleansed, like you see, you walk through this portal, and like everything that no longer needs to go there with you, to your new life, like it will stay here. It will not pass those gates anyway. So don't be afraid to release everything that you no longer wish to have in your life. And it's like also release the inner anger, release the conflict, because I can see that there might be still some energies that are really shaking you up to your core, and that is not really aligned with who you are, because I see that you are really this calm and peaceful and like you're like an ocean that is very quiet, very unshakable, but very powerful. So while being in anger and in conflict, this not helps you. this is like asking you to find a balance, and maybe even don't listen to your ego and try to just to release the conflict that you have with yourself or with someone. Try to see deep to the roots of the problem and see what really needs to be done, because I can see that you are a person who can dive deep and a person who can see what's important to their core. So I feel like you would be able to discern where in your life there is still some sort of conflict, either with other people, either within yourself. And it's also saying share your song, so this is a very positive message of you just being yourself and being unapologetic about what you're doing and who you are. And it's also saying maybe don't look at other people, rather try to look at yourself and what do you want to improve within yourself. Try to imagine maybe if you were like the only person that is there for you and no more people are involved in the situation, and see what only you would have done with yourself. What would you change? What would you become? And don't forget to follow your intuition, because your intuition is magical, it's really powerful, and your intuition knows better than anybody else in your circle what you need to do, so follow that. Yeah, I feel like this group of people I'm talking to, you guys, you are really an artist, no matter what you're doing, even if you are a, I don't know, a financist, even if you work with numbers or with precise sciences, still you are really an artist to your core, and use your creativity. Even if you do something that is not at all related to art, use your creative thinking, try new different solutions, because you will be amazed at what your mind can offer. Allow yourself to be completely in this creative flow. And if you're an artist, just channel your abilities into your art, into your creations, into your music, into your acting. Just don't be afraid to completely immerse yourself into your like core, creative core, and show it to the world. You will be amazed at what you will create. I also love that there is a message of staying assured, because this what you're going through is really like going through this portal. It may not be very comfortable at all times, it may be even scary at times, because you don't see what's there on the other side, but it's saying stay assured, because there is a time for everything. There is a time for each season, there is a time for this transition you're going through, and sometimes you're just not meant to see what's behind the door you're walking. You just have to trust, and you just have to be assured that this will lead you to a better world. And this is also saying shift your energy. So shift your energy towards, don't be ruled by fear at this time, rather be ruled by your inner child's curiosity. Think to yourself like you are a character in a game, and you're exploring like a new location. try to connect with your inner child and see all the mystery in your life as a game, as a play, and feel it, really feel it. Don't be so stuck in the adult's world all the time. Remember that life is also about, not only about working hard, but also about playing hard as well. So let yourself do that. And I'm seeing that you have options. You absolutely have options. If you think that there is just only one path for you, this is definitely not the case, because you might not see, you might have a blind spot towards somewhere that you don't know. And be open, keep your eyes open, because there might not be just the only way for you to go, as I can see in this picture. Like, there might be a lot of pathways, and you're just like, you have this light, you only see what's in front of you, you only see like this 1 meter, but there are a lot of paths that are like equally as beautiful as the other. So remember that. Remember to stay open towards the possibilities that can happen in your life. And accept love. Give and accept love. It's like, it's just a reminder for you to stay in this vibration of love. And remember that you are loved. You are loved by the Mother Earth. You are loved by people that are precious to you. You're loved in the spirit world. You are loved. Just you're loved. So remember that and give it back. And remember that you're precious and there is no one else like you. So love yourself first and foremost. Look, we've got 2 aces, so you're definitely going through this portal towards a new beginning, and you're becoming much more aligned with your creativity, aligned with your passions as well. And I can see that if you make a decision based on your heart, then it will definitely be rewarded at some point. It will definitely give you this material abundance you're looking for, and it will come much easier rather than if you make a decision based on your ego. This material wealth you're looking for, it might not come, or there might be like a sum of money you receive, but it will be gone very soon because there won't be any foundation to keep it there. So and we got another ace here, an Ace of Wands. So this is like huge. This is a huge new beginning, new cycle. Like you being reborn in your physicality and in your mental body as well. It's like, yeah, it's like you're becoming much more aligned with your higher self. It's like you're being closer to being like a representation of your higher self, but walking on earth. And I'm also getting like a spiritual awakening, but yeah, it's like you're exploring the world one more time. It's like you're looking at the world, looking at all of the things with the new eyes. It's like you woke up and like you got this light bulb moment, and you see the things in a different light, and you express yourself differently. So remember to be excited towards that shift, because it's definitely happening for you. You might not see it every day, but like if you look back maybe half a year back and see where you are right now, and you can see the change, and remember to say, pat yourself on the back and say how far you've come. and say that this is only a beginning, because we got 3 aces. This is just a new beginning for you. You're also becoming much more wiser. You're having much more experience than before, and this really is serving you. It's serving you back. Everything you went through, all of the hardships, right now you can like look, like write them in the book and see them, and like, yeah, I've experienced them, so it's like you have leveled up in this game. And fortune is really on your side, because we've got a very beautiful energy. It's a complete abundance energy. We've got Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Pentacles. So remember that you are meant to have all of the material abundance you're looking for, and even more, I think, because this is like, this energy is very huge. It can even come to your life through like a windfall, sudden windfall of some sort of opportunity, or like winning a lottery or stuff like that, like really mystical stuff that can happen. So know that there are blessings on its way as well. And I feel like you will work your way up to the top, no matter what you're doing. You will, in this life, you will achieve what your heart's desire is, and what you really see yourself as. You will achieve that, because I feel like you're also quite a diligent person, and like you know how to take action, so keep on doing that, because it is all absolutely worth it. And don't forget to eat the fruits of your labor as well. Don't forget to treat yourself as well, because you absolutely deserve it. And remember that those who have hurt you, those who did you wrong, or those who didn't maybe even appreciate you at all, they have got their karma back. And they've already learned the lesson that they shouldn't have treated you as such. Yeah, so they have got their karma back, so just know that. And with this, I got like really good news for you, that right now, as you're walking through this portal, as you're transforming and evolving, and also healing from all the past wounds and releasing everything, no longer like all the leftovers of those lessons that you have went through. As you do that, you are being aligned by the higher forces towards your soul tribe, your community, your people, your tree of people, that like your new family, I can see especially. But also like some sort of dream that is waiting to come true, that you're waiting for it to come true, that you're working towards. This is also like saying that right now you're being aligned towards you having those huge blessings, because I can see the Jupiter here, and Jupiter is known to give sudden gifts, to expand everything you've got. So really expect that happening, especially expansion of your circle, of your and even expansion of what you're doing, of your career, of your dream. It's like you're stepping onto the new level of what is it you're doing. Also expect your mind to evolve as well. It's like you're becoming much more smart and much more wise and much more like open-minded in what is it you're doing. It's like your intellect is also upgrading because you, like a sponge, you absorb more and more of knowledge, and like you become this wise man in what you're doing. So you're gaining a lot of experience, and like I feel like your mind is becoming expanded, and you are able to see things from different perspectives now. You're able to kind of navigate from different points of view. Okay, so I hope this has helped and wish you a lot of luck, and thank you for sticking with me here, and bye. Right, so group number 3, those who picked the third image, this is going to be like a message from the universe, what you need to hear right now. So apply this towards your situation. Don't try to force anything that just doesn't resonate. You've got friends around. Look around and see. The sun is shining on you. Assignments that need to be finished are done with ease and grace now. Welcome the new you and the world around you. See the changes and let them happen. They are happening for highest good. Embrace the possibilities, they are limitless. A hand of help will assist when you need it most. Remember to ask, and you shall receive. Desire be, desire go. Okay. Very nice message. I feel like this is the group of people I'm talking to. This is a very strong starseed, sort of old ancient soul energy I'm picking up. I see that you're a very evolved soul, and you're, as it says, you're not for everyone. You're definitely one in 100 millions. There's no person like you with the soul knowledge that you have, with the gifts that you have. You're definitely the rarest kind. So don't feel discouraged by that, rather embrace everything that you are and show it off. Be yourself and show your uniqueness to the world. I see that you know that you have a purpose and you know that you should do something important, but trust the timing, because sometimes there's other stuff that has to be aligned before you will do it, and sometimes you have to do something else. So stay open to what is happening in your life right now. Don't be too harsh on yourself, and trust that you have the time. You're not running late. Everything that you need to do will be done anyway. Stay grounded, because you can vibe up very high. You can stay in such high frequencies for a long time, but it's very important to stay grounded, because you will not be able to anchor those light codes if you don't have a stable ground to kind of put them on. It's like you have to be connected through both Earth and cosmos to anchor that knowledge that your soul has. So don't disregard the importance of being grounded, and spend as much time as you need in a day to feel grounded. Walk barefoot, do the meditation, do the extra minutes meditation. don't be afraid to spend your time on it, because it really is for you, and it will really help in your everyday life. If you feel lost, I feel like this is a message of meditating. Just go inside of yourself and ask yourself, why is this happening? If something is really challenging in your life, ask yourself, what is it teaching you? Because it is certainly teaching you some sort of lesson. There is no challenge without a lesson behind it that will make you stronger in the end. If you're feeling really homesick for the stars, maybe try connecting with your ancestors and see what you will experience and what they will tell you. And it's okay if sometimes you want to cry or you're very sad. It's okay. Even if you are this evolved soul that has a lot of experience, you still are a human right now, so it's very normal, it's very natural to be sad and to be longing. So also, don't disregard your emotions in that sense. Better feel it through and don't pile it up inside of yourself. And accept that you're weird, that you're unique, that it's not very easy for you to find your soul tribe. Because there was a huge reason why you went on this earth at this time, because of your rare gift, because of what you're bringing just by being here, how much you're shifting the vibration of a planet. And I feel like the letter, like the first phrase in the letter, it said, you've got friends around you, look around and see. So see who is there for you. Even if they maybe don't completely understand you, that's fine, because sometimes you don't have to completely understand the person to be their friend. You can just be there for them, and you can just appreciate what you know about the person, appreciate like the part you're being the friend with, and just accept that fact. But remember to make a wish. Feel like this is a strong message of encouragement, that any wish you really desire, anything you desire, it can come true. And that it's a reminder that miracles can happen in this life, and you can meet your soul tribe, you can meet your other half as well. But first you gotta have faith that it will happen. If it's not talking about having a romantic connection, it can talk about your friends, your soul tribe members, and things you want to do, things you see for yourself. This is all possible. This is all possible. Remember to start with your mind, to be open and to be trusting, even if you don't have anything at all at the moment. And also, to receive the new, you first have to clear out the old. So clear out the old thought patterns first. Clear out the old paradigms in your head, the old image of yourself you have. Clear it all out, because it's no longer aligned with who you truly are. And I feel like you're discovering yourself each and every day. So always ask yourself, always ask your higher self, what is it no longer serves me? Ask if the thing in front of you or the person in front of you is really bringing you that joy, bringing you good vibes and happiness, or is it just weighing heavy on you? And I feel like you will be able to emerge into who you truly are completely. Don't forget to do those steps each and every day. Just stay assured that you will have fresh approach for everything that happened in your life. Like, you will have fresh outlook on the highest perspective of your life. So if you feel like you're betrayed, like you're defeated, like you're alone completely, just know that your future self is telling you right now that you will have a completely fresh outlook on everything that is going on. You will understand it, and you will completely accept it, and you will make peace with it. So keep going. It's saying you will go through it. You will be able to transform, and you're always being looked by the higher powers, whatever you believe in, and helped by them as well, and protected. And this is also a message of you being having to be more vulnerable. Don't be afraid to show more of your truest self to the world, and you don't have to guard yourself that much at times, and just let your truest self shine, and let your armor down as well. There is this message that clear out the old. I feel like this very much correlates with the Tower here. It's like soon there will be a moment when something will just go out of your life naturally, and this is saying just let it go, let it happen, and let it break away, because you're meant to have something much more precious than what you have right now. And this is a very beautiful message, that you have like your soulmate, you have your person you're meant to be with, you have your friend, you have your also the message that you're completely in peace with yourself, and you're completely in peace with your shadow self as well. And so just know that it's all gonna be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it's not the end. Don't be afraid to show all of your deepest self to the world, because love yourself completely, love yourself, and see what shifts in your life. See the way universe is appreciating you and what you do every day. There are 3 twos there in total that came out, so number 2 might be important for you, but otherwise I just see this heavy period in your life, like all of this heaviness you've experienced, you've carried on your shoulder throughout all of your life. I see it ending for you. I see this is all coming full circle, and like healing comes in, and like all of your past traumas are starting to grow as like new plants that are helping you. Like all of your past traumas are growing you strong. And I see this period of deception, period of you kinda coexisting with your shadow self and approving maybe like each and every person's shadow self is different. One person can go like you're not worthy of this, you're only meant to have as much, you will not be able to do something, you will like all of those thoughts that are not helping are just lowering us, just bringing us down. Like I see that you have coexisted with those thoughts for a while, and I see that this period is all ending for you, because you've already done so much. It's saying like thank you for all what have you done and all that you've experienced. Thank you for staying strong even when you felt like you were the weakest person in the world. With this Hanged Man and Two of Wands here, I see a period for you right now before, like while this cycle is closing, I see a period of stillness, of you having maybe to do a lot of thinking, to maybe go into a hermit mode even. But it's like this process is like a pause before the storm, like a quiet before the storm. And I mean the storm as in a very good sense, as in a very positive new beginning. Remember that you're golden. Remember that you are special, and every experience that you have in life is special, and every season of your life, every episode of your life will be special. So remember that even if you have this period of stillness, when you just all you can do is to look forward towards all the good stuff that is actually will happen in your life. Remember to wait for it with excitement. Remember to stay with your inner child, and maybe imagine how things would turn out, but don't be afraid that you will be stuck in this energy forever, because this is just like a preparation phase for you, which is very, very important and very valuable. And yeah, again, this strong message of you in the end, like you will completely understand, you will have complete clarity, you will have complete knowledge about why certain things had to pan out the way they did. And remember that all of it is this experience is what you have chosen for yourself. And don't be afraid that all of what you've done right in this life, it's all noticed by the Lady Karma, by the Lady Justice, and you will receive your blessings, but tenfold or 100 times fold. What you have done for the world, for the other people, what you have given back, this will go back into your life. So stay strong, stay as beautiful, as special as you are, because you are hella rare, one rare person. And remember, there are options for you. There are some quite special options that you are meant to achieve in this life. So with this 9, I see that you are definitely meant to be a leader. You're definitely meant to express yourself the way you are. I feel like you you will probably have your thing to do, as in like life purpose, your unique career that only you're meant to have. You're definitely not a person to work under someone's wing unless you completely agree what the person above you does, unless you work in like complete symbiosis with each other, unless you flow with each other 100%. But otherwise, I see you being a leader. I see you being your own boss, and I see that you you will be able to play that role out very well, because you're not meant to hide that uniqueness somewhere where you're not meant to be at. You're not meant to work there where you're not being, like, your true self is not being appreciated. That's definitely not the case. You're meant to be an emperor. You're meant to be your own emperor. Like, you're meant to have an empire, being your own boss, and knowing what is it your empire needs from you at this moment. And I also see that you are a very intuitive person, and you're very, no matter what you're inclined to, like specific sciences or arts, you're definitely a person that is related to arts in some capacity, related to aesthetics, to finer things. So explore that side of you more, and see what is calling you in that sense, what is calling you in, as in being on the more creative side of things. And I also see with this Cancer that you're a very empathetic person, and that is also something that you must treasure. That is also something that you don't have to hide at all, but rather show your compassion to other people and show how magnificent you are by your ability to understand others and your ability to listen to others. That really puts you on a bit of a pedestal, because not many people are empaths like you, and this is a blessing, even though sometimes it might feel like the worst thing has ever happened to you. But this is actually, see where you can use your empathetic abilities. See where you really need those, and where other people don't have them, and where they helped you. So I hope this has helped you, and I wish you all the blessings in the world and all the happiness in the world, and thanks for staying by. And if you want, you can subscribe to the channel or check out my Redbubble if you want to buy my art or just see what I do. Have an amazing day, and bye.